This is my audience. Okay. My name is Mark Cinto, and I'm doing a tribute speech for Akira Toriyama. Akira Toriyama is a Japanese man that is famous for in the Japanese anime industry or the manga industry. He's done a lot of works over the years, a lot of series, a lot of other stuff as well, like games stuff. But those one thing that he's mainly known for, and that's the creation of Dragon Ball, or Dragon Ball Z, Dragon Ball Super, anything like that. But he's mainly known for Dragon Ball, as in the whole series. Throughout this tribute speech, I want to bring up three big points that are really important into this speech. The first one is how he revolutionized anime storytelling. The second one, he's how he brought so many iconic characters in his series as well. The third one is how he's impacted the whole world as the whole world. So for the first one, for the first one, he has made I'm blinking. For the first one, he has done a lot of his. It all first started out with Dragon Ball being kind of a, not really a violent action-packed series as well. It started off with the main character Goku, which I'll get later on into him about the iconic characters. But at first it was kind of a light roaming series, nothing really bad or but he did have a bunch of fights overall, and he did he did a really good mix of action-packed and comedy and all that, which really changed the whole industry and storytelling over there and anime and stuff. And so overall, yeah, a lot of storytelling was changed by him due to his unique storytelling and stuff. And so for the second one, I want to get more on his iconic characters. So there's a bunch that he's made overall, this a lot, into the thousands mark. But I do want to get into the main characters though. So first off, for the protagonist of the series, the first one that a lot of people know of is Goku. Goku is a Saiyan. He's an alien basically that came from a different world. Tragic backstory because the world exploded and stuff. But he's really known. He's really known for being a kind-hearted person and just overall fighting for his friends and all. So a lot of people like him because he's really funny and just overall just really cool. Another character, Vegeta. He was an enemy, but then he turned into a friendly person. Another person, Piccolo, Krillin, a bunch of all these people. Now we want to get into the kind of antagonists of the series. Those people Piccolo was first as a villain, as well as Vegeta, but then there's also this one major one, or the big three actually. There's Cell, Frieza, and Majin Buu. Those three villains are really loved by all because of their whole unique character designs, different character personalities and stuff. But they're really really iconic though because of the amount of stuff they've done in the series. Overall, yeah, really good iconic characters. And for the last one, I want to get on want to talk about his impact in the world. So Dragon Ball is really known throughout the world as well. It was honestly I think Dragon Ball is the first anime influence many Western viewers especially in the America and most Hispanic countries as well because a lot of Hispanic people love Dragon Ball a lot. If I can recall, I think whenever Mexico was broadcasting a bunch of this one specific major fight for Dragon Ball, it was really crazy to the point where the Japanese government had to get involved because of copyright issues and stuff like that. But yeah, it was stuff can get pretty crazy with Dragon Ball. But yeah, overall, it's a really influential anime, and it's been referenced across many different media cartoons, shows, even ads and stuff. But yeah, overall, Akira Toriyama has left an amazing impact on this world even after his passing. And still it's still creating like big impacts now because like there's a new season coming, movies coming as well, a new game as well, and it's still got like a lot of people like really excited for it. So overall, Akira Toriyama has revolutionized storytelling, has created a lot of iconic characters, and impacted the world.